Hey, so you want to go to Cardiff? Well, Cardiff is amazing, so I suggest that you do go. This video, if you didn't see my other video, I was talking about how I was going to make this video, but I do have some blogs that are being talking about Cardiff University. If you want to know more about when I'm going to have that available, check out the video previous, and then you'll know that when I'm going to launch it and more about that blog part. But and this is information, by the way, the blog post that I'm going to post for Cardiff University is going to be very detailed, like even visa stuff is going to be on that, and it's going to be very detailed. I hate it when it was like vague when finding out information, so I'm going to try to be as detailed as possible in terms of visa, getting here, what's it like, etc., etc. So I'm going to give you a little taste of how I felt my first few weeks. I'm in my second semester here at Cardiff University, and so the first couple weeks that I showed up, it was like a whirlwind, coming from the States, and then coming here with my dog, and it's just like crazy. But Cardiff University made it so simple. I'm telling you, like, they were so welcoming. Everyone was very nice and friendly. They still are nice and friendly. People were helping me, like, on the train ride here. So even like from London to here, it was just like a lot of help. There I saw that I had my dog, plus my suitcases, plus her kennel. Like, I had a lot of stuff to carry, and a lot of people were very nice. So when I first got here, they really encourage you to like get to know the area and get to know your niche, like to make sure that you find a group that you feel comfortable with, so you don't feel as homesick. They're really great with that, which was really refreshing. And it wasn't like any other welcome week that I've been to, and I've been to so far 3 university colleges, stuff like that. From what I saw, it was absolutely amazing. They had events where you get free pizzas, free food, pretty much. You get lots of discounts. They'll give you discounts, like just, oh, you're a student here, take this. And then they'll have events where you can meet clubs, all bunch of clubs. I mean, there's so many clubs. Like, even sometimes, like, it's just a lot of clubs. Like, there was like 2 levels or something like that. It felt like an infinite amount of clubs, so you'll always find your niche. There's clubs from like French language to architecture, and I'm an architecture, that's why I say it from those 2. You could do Bollywood, hip-hop, opera singing, Broadway singing clubs, so many clubs available to students here at Cardiff. And also, like, the people who take care of everything for you, like the international office is very, very accommodating and helpful. They know how to make you feel at ease about things, and I remember the first time I walked in there, I was like kind of out of breath. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. I was like, I have to get to this office, and they were just so helpful. They got me a taxi as well. Like, it was really nice, and they're just very helpful and supportive once you're here. And also, just Cardiff, like the city, is very catered to students. And I realize that now because students are just now coming back from exams, but like during the holidays, it was almost like, it was so dead that it was scary dead, like in comparison to when students were actually like here and on campus and stuff like that, or just in general, like everywhere was just kind of dead. But a lot of stores, what they'll do is have student discount. So in terms of cost of living, it is true. It is very cheap to live here, because there are so many student discounts, and also just the cost of food and living is just a lot less expensive than, let's say, like, I came from South Florida, where everything's expensive and there's nothing catered to students. So it's really nice to go to a city where it is actually catered to students. And like, the student union is absolutely amazing. Like, they have so many events like every week. even if you're not like a club or a party, they have events for you. Even if you are a club or a party, they have a lot of events for you as well. It is true, Cardiff is definitely a nightlife city, which I haven't really experienced that because I'm not really interested in that. But I mean, I get waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning from students yelling and screaming, because they're not really respectful that other people are sleeping. They just kind of walk through town as if it was theirs, and that's one thing I didn't like. But I'm gonna do a video about things I love about Cardiff and things I don't love about Cardiff. And yeah, so the program I'm doing is Master Sustainable Historic Conservation, and I mentioned that in the other blog that I would talk about it. So this is me talking about it, and I love, I should say, it's a Master's of Sustainability Historic Conservation. It's a year-long program. It's so far incredible. This is like, I've only, done it for like a semester, but so far it's incredible. The professors are absolutely amazing. You feel like, yeah, they're your professors, but they're also very good at like giving you enough information for you to be hungry to find out more, which I like. And they basically how it's set up, just to go, I'll talk more about it in a separate video, but just to give you a gist of it, of how the program works. How is it a year, like whatever. Basically what happens is you're different from the other students that are on campus. So the times that we start are different from other students and the time that they start. Even in our master program for architecture, like other master programs that are in architecture, they have a completely different program from our program. The program that we have is very unique. In fact, that we get our own cottage, like our own place, and the things that they have to do in like mega buildings or the other program I'm trying to think of. Otherwise, I can't think of anyone. What they have to do is completely different because we're dealing with conservation. So we have a whole building to ourselves. Well, it's not a building, it's like a house pretty much that was converted into offices. And I'll probably do a tour of that. If you're curious about this specific program, I'll give a tour of like the building that we have. And we may not have it forever, but right now we have it, so I'm enjoying it. But pretty much the schedule is Thursdays and Fridays that we have class, and it's from 10 to 4. A lot of times we go on to sites or field trips, I would say, to see buildings and discuss them. And normally that's done on Thursday. Sometimes it's done on Thursday and Friday. Have we done that? Yeah, I think it was Thursday and Friday was like in the beginning. And then, or has it always been like, or maybe it is just, no, we have done it once, Thursday and Friday. We would go out, and then, but typically it would be on a Thursday. And then we go out to the field, we talk about it, we typically spend the entire day there, and basically we get, they tell us about the site, they tell us what we should be looking at, different stuff that, different conditions of the building, and etc. And then on Fridays or other days that we don't go out, we have lecturers come in, and I love this part because they bring in people who are expert at what they do to teach us about the conservation world. And we get people who deal with lime wash, we get people who are working with the city, the government, or whatever. We get people who are like the superheroes of historic conservation. We had this one lecturer where she was part of SAVE, and basically they find historic conservation buildings that are about to get torn down and make them protected. They give them a grade, and so there's like that side of it. We have people who just talk about the role of conservation, which is the first bit of time that we have. And we have people who talk about the sustainability side of it, people who talk about specifically churches, and even a situation that you may have where there's an animal inside the building. So it's very much, people are very loud, but it's very much a very nice situation. Typically the classes are Thursday and Friday if we have class that week. It's not every Thursday and Friday, which is something I had to get used to. But yeah, I'm going to talk more about the more details, but it's a really nice program. The professors are great, and yeah, so far I'm loving it. The first couple of months were confusing. It was kind of a slow start, and I wish it was a little bit more, you know, because getting into the groove of thing will help with my like everything. Like if you get into the routine, if you're shoved into getting things done in the beginning, you developed a sense of like, okay, I'm here now, you know. But that's okay. I mean, it's turned out fine. I'm fine, you know. Life goes on. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will keep you updated on the blog website. I'll also keep you updated on other things that are going on, and I will do a more detailed video on the building conservation and how I view it, and I get some more information about Cardiff University in terms of like accommodations and the weather. I don't know. I'll think of something. And if you have any questions, leave them down, and that would help me answer them and I can make a video on it. So have an amazing, awesome day. Bye.